So I wanted to take an opportunity to have a chat with many of you young boys that tend to subscribe to my page. I don't know how many there are of you. Stop taking courses. Stop paying people for advice. If there is any manly subject you want to ask me, ask me. I will put it up on YouTube for free. Okay? Because in essence, you shouldn't be billed for any of these questions. Whether it's a relationship question, whether it's a personal development question, these things should not cost you money. Stop buying courses, okay? Because everyone is dirt poor. Everybody has relatable skills. You can find most of these answers if you're willing to go online and ask them. Okay? So one of the stresses that I'm coaching a young beloved brother of mine who I love very, very dearly, who reached out to me quite a lot, is basic dealing with PTSD, dealing with mental stress. How do I deal with mental stress? So this is my example. Mental stress is caused because your mind is thinking about 1,000 different problems. And these 1,000 different problems are also held up because you're not concentrating on how to regulate your body to mind ratio. And what do I fucking mean by that? I mean, your mind is given too much energy to worry about external problems when you need to trick it to deal with multiple problems across your body. Because you're a male, you're a man. Men need to fix problems. Well, when your mind's thinking about how much blood it needs to pump to your legs because you've done a run, how much blood to pump to your arms, how much sugar to move around your body because you've taken exercises, because you're moving the stress level, the meter down your body to let your body pay attention to the biology of your society. So basically, you're regulating because there's only infinite amount of energy that can be up here, and you're forcing it to concentrate on what's going on here, and here with the heart, and here down at the stomach, and here down involving the muscles. So exercise should be considered absolutely normal, paramountly normal. Now, you don't need to do a stupid amount. Stop listening to these gurus that say, oh, I can fit you a program, I can show you how to get that Adonis body. Ignore that, okay? What you need to do is start at the fucking basics. Almost everybody in Western society deals with a lack of overall understanding of exercising. Everyone wants to look like the beefcake. Everyone wants the Adonis body, but none of you fuckers have got the energy or time for it. So what you need to do is start paying attention to the little things. Get up 20 minutes before your job. Get up just before you're going to go to work. 10 minutes. Set your alarm 10 minutes early. Get up, do 5 press-ups, do 5 sit-ups, do 5 crunches. Take 2 minutes running up and down your stairs in your house or your flat just to get your heart rate moving. And do that every single day for a month. Then, in the next month, you increase it by 5. So you're now doing 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 crunches. You're now running around your block for 5 minutes. Instead of just stairs, you do your block for 5 minutes. Then you go to work. You come home. Go to bed 10 minutes earlier every single day. Every single day, do 10 minutes. And then increase that 20 minutes earlier than your normal time. So you've written down the time you would normally go to bed. So you start holding a sleep journal. You start paying attention to your sleep pattern. So you're now regulating your sleep. You're now regulating your breathing because of the exercises you're doing. You're now regulating how you are moving around in this world. And you're now paying attention to the amount of actual sleep to exercise you're doing on a daily basis. And you hold a monthly log. Paper is cheap. Just jot down notes that you know about, notes that you are holding yourself accountable. Because you're the only person who's going to hold yourself accountable. I'm not going to hold you accountable. Okay? You are. You have got enough self-esteem. So you increase it by 5. And then you do 5 the next month. And then you do 5 the third month. And by the time you've reached 6 months, you've increased your ratio by 25. So you're now doing 30 press-ups, 30 sit-ups, 30 crunches. You're going around your block probably about 15 minutes. You're waking up half an hour early to do your daily routine. And you've changed your life in 6 months. And all of this is free. It costs you fuck all. Zero money. zero cost, zero expenditures. And to all you young men, your stress levels will drop. I guarantee you, I swear to Allah subhanahu, it will drop. And the reason it will drop is because your body, you're tricking your mind to concentrate on regulating this. And that's a very critical point to hold. You're tricking your mind to regulate this. So yes, you've still got those stresses. And when they peak, when notices come in, you'll notice them. But your body is still regulating everything in you and all that you represent. So as you're concentrating on finite abilities of your body, you start to center yourself better. Men start to get a handle of their resources. You're sleeping better. Consume a lot more water, brothers. Okay? That's a very, very important thing. I know every one of us don't like. I hated drinking water. I used to drink a shitload of Coke. That's why I got a fucking hole in my tooth, because I drank sugary shit. And use me as an example of the mistakes that are made. Yeah? Seriously, listen to your old Aki's words. I've got a hole in my fucking tooth. There's a reason I can afford to clear it up. I don't, because it reminds me it's a fucking war wound of the stupidity of this filthy dunya. Yeah? It's a reminder of why I have to concentrate on recovering my body. You know? And it does. It irritates me looking at the hole in my tooth. Knowing that I've got messed up teeth because of the sugary shit that I have been eating. Show this, sisters, to your sons. Remind them that I'm not some idiot. Never be afraid to ask me for advice. Anything. My IG is the Irish Muslim. You can find me, anybody, any man. I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're depressed. I don't care if you're Christian or Muslim. You want to ask advice, ask me, and I will give it for free. I'll give my best attempt to do so. I will put you in connection to somebody or something, some kind of connection, because at the end of the day, these are the things we need to do. Men need to step forward and offering advice and support for free. All you've done is listen to a near 10-minute video with me on YouTube, and I can guarantee you, if there is some kind of advice you want, and if I can't find it, I will find somebody who can. And I'm not some kind of guru. I'm genuinely not. But I am a middle-aged man worried about the state of the social, mental, and physical health of the manhood out there. And I don't believe in the madness that Andrew fucking Tate engages in, and in that kind of fitna. He has unrealistic expectations for you, and the Badr Club is doing exactly the same. What we need is genuine men willing to step forward, give advice, give social cues, offer sound ability. So what do you get at the end of this video? Okay, 5 exercises for an entire month. Change up 5 every month. 6 months, you're doing 30 repetitions, and you're running around blocks, and your body is feeling better, and you're feeling healthier. Drink, to start with, 1 cup of water extra than what you normally would every day. Change that on a weekly basis up to 2 cups of water. You're going to increase this more than 2 cups, I guarantee it. If you keep up with this regime of exercise and get your fucking shit off of you, then I guarantee you'll be drinking more than 2 cups by the end of the 2nd week. 3rd week, 3 cups. 4th week, a litre of water. By the time that you've got to the 6-month marker, you're going to comfortably be drinking 2 litres of water. Guarantee it. The thirst will hit you quicker than you can say jumping jack flash. Okay? Last piece of advice to all the young men out there: switch off your fucking porn. It is filthy. It will rot your brain. Okay? Start reading. Read little bits and pieces. Read Quran if you're Muslim. If you're Christian, read the Bible. If you're an atheist, go have a look at Nietzsche. Okay? I have advice for every type of creed and creed of all men. For the atheists, read Nietzsche. Okay? Because he will teach you to unlock who you are as a human being. Now, I think Nietzsche's mad. I think he's off his brass knackers. But I do think he has some points that many of you young atheists could do with. Okay? So he's probably the last great philosopher of non-religious bent in the 20th century, personally. In all of these things, don't be afraid to ask. And that's a critical thing, because there are too few men out there. Everyone who's packaging something for a cost. What does some Irish motherfucker in the middle of Britain know? Probably a few more years than the rest of you. But my advice is sound. It's free. and I will try to connect anybody who asks. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.